Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I think I'm going to start this video off with a bet. I'm betting you that there are no fakers in the balisong hobby. None. Zero. Zero people have tried or succeeded in faking a balisong video, in faking what I'm doing right now, flipping. I don't think anybody has tried to do it. And I think that that is my favorite part about this hobby, is that it's impossible to fake a balisong video. It's impossible to fake your skill as a hobbyist. Nobody can fake their skill. Not a single person. And you know what? If I'm wrong on that bet, you can dislike this video right now. If I'm right, give me a subscribe. I deserve it. No, I don't. But keep watching, because I think you'll come to see that you agree with my point. When somebody flips a balisong, they're, interacting with this object, this skill toy, this knife, and they're manipulating it in their hands. That manipulation is highly skilled and requires a lot of brain power and intuition. You need to basically dedicate a whole section of your brain to using this thing and to moving it in very specific ways. Your motor cortex for your hand is probably a bit bigger than it was before you started flipping in the balisong hobby. Which is why, if I drop this, use the other side of my brain in my left hand that I have barely ever trained on, you will see that I can't flip for shit. And so, whenever somebody that is new to the balisong hobby comes in, you can tell immediately, because their flips are very slow, they're very choppy, and they don't have good flow. They can barely do basic tricks, while somebody who's a bit more experienced can go fast. There's very minimal breaks between their tricks, and they're pretty accurate. Now me, I'm kind of intermediate. I'm not too good. Like, I know a couple advanced tricks, and I know a little bit of flow, but my combos are mid, I would say. Maybe a little bit upper mid, maybe, if I'm being generous to myself. But nobody can ever accuse me of faking my combos. Like, say if I was a video gamer, a pro CSGO player, if I land 5 headshots in a row, somebody can say, hey, I don't believe that you landed 5 headshots in a row. I think you cheated. I think you actually used an aimbot to shoot those people 5 times in a row. If I'm an artist, somebody could say, hey, you traced that. I don't think you actually did that. Or, hey, you stole that art. I don't think you actually did that. But if you're a balisong person, there is no you faked that trick, because there's no way to do it. It's way more trouble than it's worth to try to fake a trick. It's actually easier to just learn how to do the trick. It'll take you less time to learn how to do a balisong trick than to fake knowing how to do it. Which is why I don't think there's any fakers in the balisong hobby. Like, for a singer, you can just have somebody lip sync it. You could have somebody in the background singing, or you could lip sync to a pre-recorded track. Same with any instrument. You can just fake playing it and go with a pre-recorded track. You just can't do that with balisongs, because there is no pre-recorded track to do it with. You have your hand and you have your knife. And the quality in which you flip, the smoothness, the tricks that you do, all determine how good you are in this hobby, or how good you are at flipping. So I don't think anybody could ever take away or try to take away from your accomplishments, or try to prove that they're false or that you cheated them. There is no cheating in the balisong hobby. You go to a balisong competition, you can't accuse somebody of cheating, because it can't happen, which also serves in its benefit, because if there's no cheaters, then it's all skill, and it's pretty much, other than the subjectivity of judging, it's a great system. It can't fall victim to cheating, at least from the contestant's point of view. And when it comes to uploading videos online of you flipping, you're not going to find a cheater. You're not going to find somebody that has zero skill uploading a video pretending that they're insanely good at balisong flipping. Because when somebody's out of touch and they don't know how to flip, their hands are going to look like this. And it's going to be horrible. It's going to look bad. It's going to look choppy. No matter what quality knife they're flipping on, even if you can't do fans, this one can't. Oh, no, there we go. Let's get it going. But no matter what quality, how cheap or how expensive their knife is, they are going to be able to flip it if they're good. This is a $2 flea market knife. I can rip on this thing. Okay? Nobody should ever tell you that the price of your knife is going to stop you from flipping good, or that the knife you're doing is going to stop you from flipping good. Sure, it'll limit your tricks. It might be a bit less ergonomic. It might be more clunky. It might be heavier. It might be less flippable, but it's not going to stop you. I mean, I challenge you to find me a knife. Give me the spider knife. I will show you that you could do a double rollout with it and make it look smooth. I could do a double rollout with all of these knives. Oh, that was blade side. But I could do a double rollout with all of these knives quickly. You can learn basic tricks on every single knife. I don't think there's, unless it's locking and the knife physically doesn't function, I don't think there's a single knife that you can't learn these tricks on if it's considered a Balisong. You know what? Maybe that's another bet I'll make too. If I lose that bet, somebody comments a link to a video of a knife that just won't flip. I'm not talking about a knife where it has, like, you know, it's pivot locking or something like that. I'm talking about an actual functioning knife that you can't do tricks on. Any tricks on, for that matter. I mean, even those like banana CSGO knives that are shaped really weird, you can do tricks on them. Albeit much more dangerously and with much less ease of use, but you can still do tricks on them. Alright, that's about all I had to say. Rant over. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day. Peace out.